after my first title loss, I regrouped and I formed a whole new team. And that team carried me back into the winner's circle rather fast. So once again, I was back in the position to fight for another world title. Well, in Manchester, England, I trained so hard. I felt so confident going into that fight. I was, even though I was, not fighting at home, I was a huge underdog, especially in his hometown. I was still full of confidence. I got in the ring, and one thing led to another. It all started in the first round where he landed a shot that wasn't even counted as a knockdown. And the second one that grazed me over the top of the head was counted as a knockdown. And I think it's more of the personality starts coming out, and the game plan went out the window for me. And I think that's what went downhill in that fight. I lost my train of thought. I lost the game plan. Wasn't focused on the fight anymore. I was more focused on making a difference in that round. The fight just had started. The fight was never really even started. In a 12-round fight, it doesn't get started until well after the fourth round. Mentally, after the fight, I went into the dressing room and I couldn't believe what happened. Never in my career has anything close to that ever happened. There was times in my fight where I didn't lose. I went for a long winning streak without losing a round. I was outboxing everyone. And for me to get put out in just 2 rounds was unbelievable. I could not believe that. So when I went into the dressing room, I was still in shock. When I came to realize, and saw the look on everyone's face, I was let down, heartbroken, and I let out the biggest cry of my entire career. It was about 2 months after that fight where I didn't leave the house. I didn't come out. I didn't speak to anyone. I didn't see no friends. I was ashamed. I felt really bad about myself. I felt horrible. I didn't. I felt really depressed. The only thing that got me out was my brother Jesse's fight. He had a fight in Arizona, and I love my brothers. I love my family. I wanted to be there for them, but I didn't want to be out in the scene, especially around people who knew me and knew and saw previously what happened to me. So there was no way I wanted to be out in front of the eyes of my promoter, who I felt I let down. When I spoke to my manager at the time about getting back in the ring and getting another fight lined up, something to drive me and motivate me to get back in the ring, something to look forward to, another win to kind of change the minds of all the fans and everyone around me and their thoughts about me. I wasn't done. There was a whole lot of fuel left in this gas tank. I've struggled. I made 2 attempts at a world title, and the third one is a charm for me. I'm super strong, and mentally I'm so much stronger than I was in the past.